Everyone, it's me, Finn. Welcome back to another video. And today we are reacting to a day with Bowser Jr. to Koopa for drones. So let's get into in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I've got you now, you brat.
What are you doing, Ludwig?
Taking back what was taken from me the day you were born.
And it's thin, and I need to do something to eat. And since I double, I'm going to
Stop! Wait! But I never did it on purpose. And aren't we brothers?
Brothers don't steal. Do you really think that hiding behind a wall of cowardliness may save you? Ha!
Well, if that wall is made of titanium, then yes.
Cowardliness is not a useful weapon, child. But fury is indeed. And I promise you, Bowser Koopa II, you will soon taste my fury.
He hates me so much. But I didn't do anything to steal any throne. How did he even get replaced? And why by me? Woohoo! Oh yeah! Yeah, I won! If it was only so easy in real life. Larry? Yes? Remember that day? The day I was born? Yeah? You know what happened that day? How was I given the throne, in spite of Ludwig? Well... nobody among us brothers know exactly what happened. But what I know is that on that day, before you were introduced to us, our father, our mother, and Grandpa Kamek were blabbing about how you were supposed to be raised as a perfect king. It was almost as if they had forgotten about Ludwig. He was the oldest son. Then again, I don't really remember them telling him that he was the king, but we all assumed he was, since he was the oldest. Then they started talking about something else.
So, when are we going to tell the rest of the children about where they really come from?
Someday, but not today.
Well, yeah. I mean, they really never told us anything. And I think I really like it better like this. Well, if you really want to know how you got your Koopa throne, then why don't you ask them yourself? Ask who? Our parents. Where are they? No, they're not here today, remember? Today is Morton Koopa Day. Oh yes, Morton Koopa. That guy who sacrificed himself for our father many years ago, long before we were born. He must have been very popular around the Koopa Kingdom if Morton Jr. was named after him. And their parents like to be left alone on Morton Koopa Day. Fine, I'll search for the truth myself. Can't wait until tomorrow? I have to find out now. Hey, you should look out for Ludwig. The word is he wants to kill you.
One more.
You hate these hospital visits, huh? Well, I have good news. We're making a new plan against Bowser Jr. But we're gonna have to wait till you recover.
Do you take your hair to extremes? Damage proof it with the new Nexus Carapax.
So, Larry knows a bit of what happened on the day I was born. Who for sure knows more? My multifunction high-tech glasses are coming out quite neatly. Don't you think, Lemmy Bro? Cool!
Someday I wish I could have a multi-function high-tech circus ball. Junior!
Bowser Jr., how's my little brother doing? Bless you know, Wiggy pal. Listen, guys, I'm trying to figure out something. I'm trying to figure out how I replaced Ludwig as Koopa Air. What was it? Maybe it's because you look like our father? No, it has to be something else. See, Larry says our father never actually said Ludwig was the true heir. I know, but Ludwig is the eldest, so we just assumed he was heir. Is there anything you know about the day I was born? That was the day I replaced Ludwig. Yes, I do. We were all very happy to have a new brother. Of course, what was our best day ever turned out to be Ludwig's worst when our father announced you as Koopa Air.
And I assure you, children, this young Koopa shall have a bright future, for he is officially the heir to my Koopa throne.
We figured out something was wrong with our father choosing his youngest son rather than Ludwig, his oldest and brightest, so we secretly followed our father back to his room.
So, how did it go?
The children really seem to like him. Hope they don't question why the youngest son is the heir.
They will, soon enough.
Each day that passes without you telling the truth to Ludwig builds more and more tension among them. Civil wars will rise, compromising the Koopa family's safety.
Oh, if only that event on the day at the Koopa Castle had never happened, none of us would be in this stupid mess! What the Wait, our father said the event was caused on a day at the Koopa Castle.
Yeah, I guess that
We must learn what happened there.
Koopa Castle is the location where the famous mechanical metallic eyeballs...
Found anything useful?
No, only descriptions of its side effects. I can't find any relevant events that may have occurred in the castle. Wait, I saw one. Morton Koopa's death.
Yes, the Cooper who our bro Martin Jr. was named after. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
Those who have never witnessed this mighty statue shall never have knowledge of the great Koopa true tale.
Must be some kind of clue. Maybe by witnessing this statue personally, we will know the truth.
But what does this Martin Koopa have to do with your Koopa heritage anyway?
Well then, let's find out, shall we?
Remember to close the airship door when we're gone.
Yes, sir!
Ready to ride?
Ready!
Hit it, Chompy.
How do you two even endure these trips?
We put our seatbelts on.
Seatbelts? Ah.
This will make you feel better. How did you get hurt so badly? You were trying to
Claim back what is rightfully mine by any means necessary.
Why are you trying so hard to have this throne?
Why are you trying to keep your secrets from me?
What secret?
You and my father have replaced me with that brat for a reason. I've always asked why, but you never answered. Why?
I hope everything gets better.
Did our father even make sure this place was somewhat safe?
I think these fellows can answer your question.
We have finally reached the statue. And we will finally learn the truth.
I will finally learn the truth. And then I will murder him.
To be continued. Again.
Royal Caribbean.
As requested, here is the location of Bowser Jr. The Koopa Castle? What is he up to? It's time for me to act.
Oh no, you're not!
Huh?
You can't get off that bed! Your injuries are too severe!
Tell me, how long will it take for me to be here?
At least 7 months! When you will have finished my magic medicine!
And why can't I drink it all now?
Because drinking this medicine in excessive doses can provoke nasty side effects. Now get some rest.
Forgive me, Kamek. Now I understand the meaning of side effects.
Kind of.
Ludwig, what are you doing? That brings Ludwig from Koopa to you, Vermin. There's no time to waste.
Shouldn't you compound the speed a little bit?
You're right. We are going too slow.
No, wait! It's closed. Who would lock this castle?
Maybe it's jammed.
Well, good thing I have my bomb pots with me. Does the Koopa Air care to light her up?
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Ah, forget this.
Lighter in the hole?
Prince Ludwig, what have you done to your hair?
Right. I changed my hairstylist.
Beauty scan complete. 2 matches out of 3.
What is this thing you've been talking about?
This time, you're not getting away.
And what is this?
What are they machinating?
Hey, our father's eyes are green.
There's a Koopa's eyes are green.
Morton Koopa. since it's 7 children, we are Rotten Cooper's children. I'm not Dad's youngest son. I'm his only son.
Ludwig! You both. You couple of liars. You good for nothing boss parents. What happened to your hair, son? I'm creating a new Cooper trend. Well, that hairstyle ain't gonna help you get to the throne. What are you doing here? Why did you keep this secret from me? Why did you conceal the identity of my real father? What real father? What real father? What are you? Stop playing with me. You know perfectly what I mean. So you found out. And now explain this mystery to me. You kept saying that Morton Cooper, my real father, sacrificed himself long before we were born. Yet, he's our father, you sustain. Well, you were already born when Morton sacrificed himself for us. It was all a lie to destroy any doubt that you were my son. I was Morton Cooper's older brother, and next in line for the Cooper.
How many Coopers leave there are?
When Morton sacrificed himself for us, it was all a lie to destroy any doubt.
So they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Must be 7.
That you were my son. I was Morton Cooper's older brother, and next in line for the Cooper throne. Morton was the father of 7 children, which we playfully named the Cooperlings. When I first invaded the Mushroom Kingdom, I fell in love with my hostage, Princess Peach. She fell in love with me too, but Mario, unaware of this, just had to rescue her. Mario's threat was rising, and it was obvious that me and him would eventually have to fight each other. And my brother did the bravest thing a Koopa could ever do. He tried to fight Mario to spare my life. He took on my appearance to fight Mario, but Mario's fireball power revealed his disguise. After Morton's untimely death, you and the rest of his children were left without a father. So I raised you as your father, to spare you from the knowledge of your true father's fate. I thought I could raise all of you without there being any tensions because of the Koopa throne. But I failed. Oh yeah, you failed indeed. And now, you leave me no choice but to slay you.
No one touches our father. Not even. What happened to your hair?
Oh, you again. You just made a big mistake. Your hand is gonna be dreadful.
Well, it surely can't be any more dreadful than your hairstyle.
Finally,
What happened to your hair?
I'm just about to kill one person who asks such questions.
Hold on! I won't let you go! Why? Because you can die now and be remembered with that hairstyle? Yes, it's true. You're only trying what we would do for us.
Excellent. Put me up to the surface. You'll see what happens. I wouldn't do that. Take him onto the airship. And please, get someone to fix his hair. Son, you can be sure of one thing. I've never been more proud of you.
Hey, a hug for us too.
Listen, I'm sure at this point the rest of the Koopa Empire will find out the truth of your father. But what I want you to know is you'll always be my children.
Okay, all this romanticism is starting to bug me. Can we please go now?
Hey, Mr. DJ, turn it up. Hey, Mr. DJ, turn it up if you wanna know. One way let the rhythm race and the melody play. Hey, Mr. DJ, turn it up. Hey, Mr. DJ, turn it up if you wanna know. Go now, let the music come to the driving sound. Running things like a superstar when I can hear that rhythm cruising to the beat of my heart. Hey, Mr. DJ, turn it up. Hey, Mr. DJ, turn it up if you wanna know. Go now, let the music come to the driving sound.
No.
This week at Walgreens.
So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to this one with a big thumbs up. I'll be doing soon. And bye. See you later. Love you. Bye. Bye.